The Grand Meowington Library, a labyrinth of towering bookshelves and hushed whispers, was ruled with an iron paw by Miss Marmalade, a ginger tabby with an imperious air and a penchant for napping on rare manuscripts. One cloudy Tuesday, however, the library's tranquility was shattered by the theft of a most prized possession, the first edition of C is for Catnip, a feline literary masterpiece. Miss Pennyworth, the flustered librarian, a woman with spectacles perpetually perched on her nose, wrung her hands in despair. The book, with its hand-drawn illustrations of mice and its tips on the proper napping etiquette, was irreplaceable. The police, summoned in a flurry of nervous meows and frantic paw swats, were baffled. "No sign of forced entry," muttered a portly detective with a suspicious allergy to cat dander. Meanwhile, nestled amongst the towering stacks in the restricted section, access forbidden to all felines except Miss Marmalade, of course, a clandestine meeting was taking place. Figaro, a sleek black cat with a mischievous glint in his eyes, addressed a motley crew of library cats. There was Patches, the timid calico with a talent for unlocking doors, Whiskers, the scrawny alley cat with a network of streetwise informants, and Mittens, the fluffy Persian with a surprisingly athletic ability to scale bookshelves. Figaro, it turned out, was no ordinary library cat. He was a feline Robin Hood, a champion of the undercat, or should we say undershelf dwellers. He had discovered that the stolen book was being sold on the black market, a market catering to pampered poodles and snooty Siamese who wouldn't be caught dead napping on anything less than a first edition. The library cats, inspired by Figaro's noble cause, sprang into action. Patches, using her nimble paws, unlocked the display case where a replica of C is for Catnip was kept. Whiskers, through his underworld connections, located the black market seller, a disreputable sphinx cat named Madame Cleo. And Mittens, with a series of acrobatic leaps that would put an Olympic gymnast to shame, retrieved the stolen book from Madame Cleo's heavily guarded lair. The next morning, Miss Pennyworth found the replica replaced with the real C is for Catnip, a single ginger whisker placed theatrically on the open page. The police, still clueless, declared the case a mystery-solved-itself scenario. The library cats, however, basked in the quiet satisfaction of a mission accomplished. From that day on, Figaro became a legend amongst the library felines. He continued his Robin Hood-esque exploits, ensuring that even the lowliest alley cat had access to the library's treasures. Miss Marmalade, while never admitting it publicly, developed a grudging respect for the black cat's vigilante ways. After all, even a Grand Duchess of a library cat appreciated a good story, especially one with a touch of feline intrigue.